So this one's called Sometimes. Sometimes I wish I had the guts to tell you who I am. I wish I could put back the clock and change a few things that I've got. Sometimes I think I'd be better off without you, yet sometimes I'm grateful just to be around you, and that's okay. It's normal, hey, you'd think I'm the only one to go insane. Is this the way that life goes on? Today I care, tomorrow's gone. You say things that go to my head. I wish I were. I wish I were. Sometimes I watch lovers in the street and smile, but sometimes they make me mad, 'cause I miss how nothing bothered me at all. Sometimes I think that I'm not gonna make it, yet sometimes you tell me that I look just great, and that's okay. It's normal, hey, you think I'm the only one to go insane. Is this the way that life goes on? Today I care, tomorrow's gone. You say things that go to my head. I wish I were. 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 Thank you. A couple of times in my life, I have been foolish enough to fall in love with somebody that was impossible love, and yet I could not help myself, and I loved anyway. This is inspired by one of them. Close to my heart, I'll keep the memory of you there. Close to my heart is where your scent will always be. Close to my heart, that's where I want you to be. Close to my heart, just as you promised me. How much air should I breathe to fill the absence that you leave? What courage do I need to love you so denial won't break us in two? Close to my heart, I'll keep the memory of you there. Close to my heart is where your scent will always be. Close to my heart, that's where I want you to be. Close to my heart, just as you promised me. You used to laugh, now you're silent. The love in our hearts was lost from the start. You used to laugh, now you're silent. We loved, now we're lost, never thought of the cost. The memory of you will always be close to my heart. The memory of you will always be close to my heart, close to my heart. My world begins and ends with you, close to my heart. I just don't know what to do, close to my heart. That's where I want you to be, close to my heart, just as you promised me.
Thanks. Many years ago, I was working in a job I hated. I was in an unhappy marriage, as you know. My son had recently been diagnosed with autism, and I felt my life was falling apart. And at the end of one of the work days, I just wrote a very angry letter to myself. And I looked at it, it was 3 pages long, and I said, yeah, I know where that's going. I scrunched it up and I threw it in the bin and I walked out. And a minute later I was back and I took it out of the bin and I took it home, and 3 days later I composed it. Where am I going?
Where am I, where am I, where am I going to? Lost in a place that is starting to throw me. Oh, where am I, where am I, where am I going? I'm leaving, beginning, I'm starting and ending. It's bringing me closer to tears, and I ought to think twice before letting myself fall apart in a world full of dreams that once led me to think I could fly to the top without crashing to pieces. Oh, where am I, where am I, where am I going? It's late in my life, though I look pretty young. I've a boy with a problem. We've been through the worst of it. Still I have worries that keep me awake at night. I hate to be told that I'm wrong, and I dream to be everything that I can be. I hate to be criticized, love to be loved. That's the way that I've always been. And where am I, where am I, where am I going? It's time to leave work. Is it home that is calling? Can't seem to give anything my full attention. My head's a full house of the things that you said. I'm high as a kite, then I come crashing down upon thoughts and illusions. I try to ignore them, and still, where is this going to lead? Is it fair to be dreaming at 50? Can I still get away with my tricks and my turns? I can fly, I can twirl, but I'm tired and confused in this crazy damn world. Confused in this crazy damn world. Stop tempting me with ideas and surprises. I'm sure of myself as before. Oh, just give me an answer as clear as a sign, so I don't get confused anymore. In you, look inside for the truth. What we had that was good has become so obscure. Tell me if you feel it too. What do we have to do to bring back what we knew? I'm losing you. I'm losing you. I know you feel it too. I'm losing you. I'm losing you. I'm losing you. I know you feel it too. games we played ever started succeeding in finding our dreams. Look at us here, everything's in the clear. All the pity won't help shed a tear, and I'm losing you, I'm losing you. I know you feel it too. I'm losing you, I'm losing you, I'm losing you. I know you feel it too. Oh,
Thank you. Being a very emotional person, my life is very full of ups and downs. And I'm a person that laughs a lot, but I also tend to cry a lot. And especially after some sort of a heartbreak or some very big emotional turmoil, I'll be crying and crying and crying, and then I'll laugh and laugh and laugh. And one of those times I was laughing and crying and laughing and crying, and I thought, yeah, there's a song here, definitely. There's a song here. So this is a little bit of a parody on how I can get to cry a lot at myself and laugh a lot at crying at myself. So.
I'm crying now, crying now. I let it all come out, flowing out. The greatness of release, I feel my soul at ease. I'm crying now. I'm laughing now, laughing now. Everything is clearer now. Somehow it all works out when you let your feelings shout. And I laugh and cry all the time, all the time. I laugh and cry all the time, all the time. I'm preparing myself for the ride, for it's time to move on. You don't know of the grace lingering in each tear that I shed. Don't look at me like you're so surprised. What we had disappeared, and I won't live with this lie. And I laugh and cry all the time, all the time. I laugh and cry all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. Laugh, cry, laugh.
Thanks a lot. The only song here that was not written when I was in that marriage was written not that long ago. I was in an Irish band. I was singing. Afterwards, I danced in the Irish dance company. And I wrote a song inspired by it. It's called I'll Stay Here for My Love. And it's written in an old English style. It came to me when I was driving in the car. Thank God I had my phone to record it. God knows. It's very old English style. I don't know where the lyrics came from or what happened. But there you go.
I'll stay here. I'll stay here for my love. I'll wait here. I'll wait here for my love. For all my heart is none but his, a love so fine. For all my heart is none but his, we are divine. The stars above are mine to keep. Tonight we'll watch the sheep and allow the moon to carry out the starling in my soul to spot. And I'll be over the meadow not far from the rock, waiting for you, out picking daisies or mushrooms for broth, till my dear father will call me to stop. Oh, and I'll be over not far from the rock, waiting for you, out picking daisies or mushrooms for broth, till my dear father will call me to stop. I'll be here. I'll be here when he shows. I'll be here, awaiting, and I know his beauty is a whispering upon my face, and so my words fly on the wind to his embrace. The stars above are mine to keep. Tonight we'll watch the sheep and allow the moon to carry out the starling in my soul to spot. And I'll be over the meadow not far from the rock, waiting for you, out picking daisies or mushrooms for broth, till my dear father will call me to stop. Oh, and I'll be over not far from the rock, waiting for you, out picking daisies or mushrooms for broth, till my dear father will call me to stop. Been thinking about you all day, so much I want to say, but nothing seems to work out for me. So please tell me, what else can I do? I'm lost in your eyes, I'm lost in your eyes. The moment I looked up into your face, I knew what would be. Silence is around us, but I hear you. I just close my eyes and I can see you. I know that our love just can't be, never should be mine. I'm lost in your eyes, I'm lost in your eyes. The moment I looked up into your face, I knew what would be. I'm setting you free, I'm setting you free.
I really did make the songs really short, but I have one more song, so I'm going to sing Little Bird, which is basically my subconscious telling me to leave my marriage. I didn't even understand what I wrote myself. Today I understand.
The wind is singing another song. As I look up, I see something's wrong. A bird is caught in the branch of a tree. I can do nothing but watch in misery. In my little world, I wish I could change a situation. I know that I should. Little bird, fly away. On the wings of happiness, life is more than a word. Little bird, fly away. On the wings of happiness, life is more than a word. You have so much to give us all. Don't give up, just sing your call. I have no way of showing you how, but don't despair till you've learned how. Hey, in my little world, I wish I could change a situation. I know that I should. Little bird, fly away. On the wings of happiness, life is more than a word. Little bird, fly away. On the wings of happiness, life is more than a word.
Gabriella, wonderful, thank you.